In just under 14 hours, our state lawmakers will be back in St. Paul for the start of the legislative session. And following a very packed 2023 session, things are expected to slow down just a little bit. Heidi Wigdahl has a look at some of the early priorities.
After a busy and historic legislative session last year, things could feel a bit more normal this time around.
This is the second year of the legislative session. The first year was a bonanza year in which the DFL majority and the DFL governor spent $17.6 billion. It's more than 40% of the last record. And so this session is not about spending.
U of M political science professor Larry Jacobs says it will be about bonding, borrowing money to invest in roads, bridges, and water infrastructure. Kicking off the new session, the debate over school resource officers. A new bill aims to clarify the law that passed last year and led to many SROs being pulled from schools across the state. There's also talk around updating the state's new recreational marijuana law, including closing a loophole. Other topics up for debate: should sports betting become legal? And another, allowing physician-assisted suicide for adult patients with less than 6 months to live.
There's a big debate about the impact of a constitutional amendment to put the right to abortion in the Constitution. There's some DFLers who say this will mobilize support. There are others who say it may mobilize more of the pro-life opponents of abortion.
But whether that's this year or 2026 has yet to be determined. The new session comes as all 134 House seats are up for election.
The Republicans want to use session to drive home their main attack on the DFL, that they are out of control when it comes to spending. They're going to use every opportunity to take advantage of that attack.
There's also a new Senate Majority Leader. It was announced last week that DFL Senator Erin Murphy is taking over after Senator Carrie Dietzich said she had to step down from the position after learning her cancer had returned. Morgan.